What is up, everybody? MTG Peddler here, and holy shit, we have Starfield news. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking, that I'm late to the party because it's been a couple days since we had the announcement. I really wanted to take the time to let the news kind of soak in and not report on it like in an emotional way. Like, obviously everyone's either really high that they finally got Starfield information or really low because of the delay. So I didn't want to be a part of that. I really wanted to kind of take it all in, think about it, and then come back, wait a couple days, come back and be like, okay, this is what's going on. So let's dive in and see exactly where we are. So we actually had a pretty big surprise when Todd Howard came out with his little girl voice and announced the dates and the information of Starfield. I believe we were all expecting it to be the date of the Starfield Direct Showcase. Because, you know, we knew it was coming, and we assumed it was coming relatively soon because that's what all the insiders were saying. But no, this announcement started with the actual release date of the game, and which is obviously September 6th. And then they went into the information about Starfield Showcase, which is going to be June 11th. And I thought that was really strange. And here's why I think they did it that way. Now, I believe that Bethesda knew that they were going to be facing a lot of backlash on social media and from their fan base of the fact that they were delaying the game. And the idea of just releasing the date of the Direct Showcase, which would have been June 11th, right at that tail end of the first half of 2023 window that we were all expecting Starfield, the game, to be released, there would have been so much backlash. There would have been all this negativity surrounding, you know, the state of the game, what's going on. It just made more sense for Bethesda to be like, okay, here's the actual release date of the game. Here's when we're going to get another big deep dive on it. We're going to set it up so it's like it's a 3-month block until the Direct, a 3-month block until release. There you go. And honestly, I'm okay with the delay. I understand why a lot of people are upset. They just want the game. I get that. And in theory, it's only a 2-month delay because you have to think we were expecting Starfield to be first half of 2023, which would be June 30th would be the last days. And you have July, August, which is 2 months, and then the first week of September. So it's really like a 9-week delay. So it's really not that long. But I do understand why you would be upset about that. I personally am not. I'm fine with it. And the reason I am not is because if you look at the gameplay footage that's going on while Todd is speaking, it looks really good. You can tell that they spent the time from November 11th, which was the original release date, November 11th, 2022, till at least right now of them releasing the Starfield release date. They've been putting a lot of work into the game. The UI is different. It just looks smoother. The character animation is smoother. Everything about the game looks better, which means I am fine with the delay so long as the quality of the game keeps improving. Which obviously brings us into the topic of the delay itself. Now, from what I'm hearing, most people just think, this is just a delay to continue to polish the game, which does not make any sense to me at all. If you look at the game as it's playing in the video, it looks great. I feel like that game is ready to be released right now. Obviously, they could release Starfield and it would be absolutely fine. I feel that the reason for the delay is all because of the initial November 11th release date delay, which basically threw this right on Redfall's lap. And with Bethesda having, ties with Redfall too, Redfall coming out May 5th, it really doesn't make any sense to release Starfield right before Redfall or immediately after. I really feel that this delay is just to give Redfall the room to breathe. It needs to be its own entity. And once, the hype and everything kind of dies down on Redfall, because, obviously there's people that are excited about the game. I'm personally not, but it's just not my style of game. I feel once that the 9-week delay from first half of 2023 to September 6th really gives that buffer to give Redfall its time to shine, then work into the marketing blitz for Starfield leading up to the ultimate release. And I honestly believe that is why we are seeing this delay. But for now, we have this awesome, fresh new video and a really positive mindset. We have a release date. We have a date for the actual deep dive into the game, which is going to be June 11th. So we have a lot to look forward to and really not that much time to wait. It's 6 months from now that we'll be playing Starfield. I'm fine with that. I hope you guys are too. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, leave me a comment, and everyone please take it easy.